Kevin, you were officially announced as a Spennymoor player today. How did the move come about to the club, and did Paul Midgley have a big influence in bringing you to Spennymoor?
Yeah, he did. I was obviously went to Harrogate for a week. I was on trial there for a week, and he just got in touch with me to see how it was going, and it went well. But unfortunately, that didn't come about, and I think that's when he's come to Jason and said, like, look, Kev's been to Harrogate, done well, and really liked him, wanted him, and I think that's what's caught Jason's eye. Jason's watched me a few times, so he knows what I'm about and what I can bring to the team, so that's where it's come from, really.
Obviously, I was with Kevin last year and the 2 years before that when he was in the under-18 set up at Stockton Town, so obviously I had a close relationship with him there, and I think just the communication barrier that we might have had to get in touch with him initially first, because I know there was a couple of clubs that he'd been trialling with who were really interested in him. But I think that the relationship that I had with Kevin probably made him choose to come to this club, really, and I think that was the main part that I played, really.
And I know Jason was in the stands at Wembley for the FA Vars final in May when you played for Stockton. What was that experience like for a young player such as yourself, only 19 years old?
It was an unbelievable experience and something I'll never forget. Obviously, with my time at Stockton, it's been unbelievable, and that was to top it off, and it's been unbelievable. The run we had to the final was unbelievable. Probably the hardest route we took to get to the final. But like I said, obviously it wasn't the greatest result there, but you can take a lot of positives from it. So, like you say, great experience, and always remember it.
And for those people who maybe haven't seen you play, how would you describe your playing style, and what's your best position? I know you're a winger, but what would you say is your best position?
Well, I can play anywhere across the front three, as the 10, the 7 or the 11. I prefer to play the 7 down on the right, because I'm a left-footed player. I like to come in on my left. But I'm very direct. I like to get on the ball, turn and create things and beat players.
And as mentioned, you're only 19 years old. What are your goals and expectations this season and looking ahead to the future with Spennymoor?
I think I've still got a lot to learn, and obviously coming to a town like Spennymoor in the National League, it's a great experience to improve. I think last year playing at Stockton, I was a lot more important was just performing, whereas now making this step up, like, I've got to create a lot more and score a lot more goals, which is my aim, to be an impact on the pitch, not just play well during the game, it's to score goals and help the team win.
You mentioned goals. You've hit double figures in the past 2 seasons with Stockton. How big of an importance is goals in your game, or is it more about assists or general play?
I think a mixture of goals and assists is obviously key, but last season I tried to improve on getting in goal scoring positions and try to finish as much as I could, and to the back end of last season I started scoring a few more goals, but now I really want to step up, and I want to be scoring most games now, because like I say, I want to be making an impact and helping the team win, and that's the only way you can get that is through goals and assists.
You'll see he's exciting, he gets you on the edge of your seat. I've knew him for a lot of years, like I say, and he's always been the same. He picked the ball up, he's excellent in a 1v1 situation, so fans will expect to see, taking people on, great pace, great ability, scores goals, makes goals, so probably end up a fan's favourite. Really young, loads of ability, so hopefully we can nurture that and make him into the player that we think he can be and that he wants to be.
And finally, what can Spennymoor fans expect from you this season?
I think they expect a lot. They'll probably be on the feet a lot when I get on the ball. I like to make things happen, and I'm a crowd pleaser, really. I like to get them on the feet, and yeah.